Purpose of this video is to give you guidance on how to complete the Getting Started quiz. When you open your website, you're going to see your page, your opening page here. Now, up at the top here, if this particular class, you may or may not be enrolled in this one, but it is the same for the Getting Started quiz for all of my classes. So, anyway, you'll come to your Blackboard page where your content is. And we're going to scroll down here and you're going to see Getting Started must start here. You have to score 100% on the Getting Started quiz before you can take any of the other assignments as far as SmartBook, the quizzes. So you have to complete that before you can take those. And so we're going to go ahead and click on Getting Started here. And you're going to see several things under this. And for instance, here's your Getting Started quiz. It's probably a good idea to watch the instructional video, which you are right now, first, and then go through and take a look at each one of these items. You may also want to take the quiz because you can take it as many times as you want and then see maybe what you're missing or what the quiz is asking. So anyway, you're watching this particular video. So we'll come down here. We'll go through and say we can click on these individually, or I'm going to click on Meet Your Instructor. And here you're going to have a video. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what the class is. I suggest you watch it. And then this will give you my office hours and a little bit of my background. Now I can click out of this and go to grading next, or I can just come over here and I'll scroll through. So we see the grading. This tells you what the assignments are, how many points they have for the assignments, what the percentage is, and what the scoring is for getting an A, B, C, or D. Then we'll take a click over here. There we have the class schedule. So if we come down here and I click on the class schedule, I can look at it. I can download and print this if I want to, but otherwise I can go ahead and see what's coming up here. There'll be a question on the Getting Started quiz about this. So you may want to print that off or at least have that handy while you're taking it. Okay, again, I could click out and go to the next one, but we're just going to use next. And so we've got the quick start document. This one's pretty good. There'll be several things in the quiz about it. This is basically the class policies. And so if you read this, you're going to have a real good idea of what's going to happen this semester as far as what's going on in class, or if you're online, what you can expect. So we'll click here, textbook. Okay, your textbook. Some classes you'll come here and you'll click on the book and it'll take you to the reading. And ones that have Connect, you will do that when you go to the Smart Book. You click on it. But I'll show you about that in a video week one. And then we got the syllabus here. And so, depending on what you are, if you're in health science or you're in management, you can take a look at the syllabus. And the syllabus gives you same things that I just pretty much given you. Here's where I am. This is my office hours. Here's course objectives. Here's the course outline. It also talk about the grading and evaluation policy and other university policies. And we'll click here. Required. If you see the required icon, pay attention to that. That means that I've given you specific instructions or want you to do something. So it's important. This is student assistance. It'll give you a little background if you need help. And then we go to the ADA statement. And so we have that. I will say one thing about ADA. If you have an accommodation letter, even if you choose not to enact it in class to start, it's a good idea to let me know. Uh, I've had students that will enact the letter uh, late in the semester, but it only starts whenever you say it starts. So if you wait till the last week, then the accommodations are only given for that last week. I don't go back for the whole 15 or 16 weeks and do it. So you need to take a look at that. And then we've got talking about online classes. If you're not in an online class, then you don't need to be concerned with that. Then copyright. This is part of the academic integrity. If you've got a copyright issue, then academic integrity, this gives you the university policy about plagiarism and academic dishonesty. And so if we click over here, the last thing is the Spiva library. And so Spiva library, if you click on that link, it will take you to the library. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click that off. And let's see here. Let's go to, we'll click out of that. And that'll take us back to it. So when you go through and you take the test, you'll click on it and it'll bring it up. You go ahead and launch it and then go and take the test. And then you can take it as many times as you want to get the 100%. And again, you have to have the 100% before you can start on the SmartBook or the other assignments for the class.